Hello, lovely people. I realize that for you it has not been long since I created Officer Dragon, but for me it has been a couple of days, and I'm one of those people who has things kind of niggle at me a little bit if I haven't done something exactly the way I would like to. So I'm annoyed with myself because I created a character who was outside of my comfort zone wearing an armor set that I would not typically choose. And I completely destroyed it. And I leaned into some things that I normally like. Like I'm wearing dark raven trousers, which I realize I normally wear on a female, but still it's a repeat of something I always do. He's wearing the Vengeful Surgeon coat, which is another one that I love. It's not my favorite coat, but it's a coat nonetheless. And I do want him to be playable. I want to look at this character and go, yes, let's play him, especially knowing that he has Atomic. And so I was like, you know what? I need to go in. I need to get some armories and I need to give him his original look because I don't feel like that was a waste of energy and time. So I've done that and I've twisted it a little bit. I've added some things on that I never use, which are Future Warden. So let's check on this tank build here. You can see that I've also put on a different aura that I have. And I removed the belt because I thought the straps across the stomach were quite prominent and that the belt was kind of distracting from it, so I removed it. And then we've got boots, gloves, shoulders. They are all Future Warden, enhanced Future Warden, and I think they look really, really good. He's got his helmet back on, he's wearing his glasses again, and the emblem on the front, whether it's a hero or a villain emblem, I don't know, but I like how it looks on him. So I feel more relieved now knowing that I have actually kept the look that I originally went for with him. I kept the colors. I've got the brown, I've got the gray, I've got the green, and I haven't input black anywhere on this, and I'm really happy with it. And I think it really does look tanky, and it is definitely something I would never ever build. Like, not a single thing on there is something I would use, normally. Or maybe the sunglasses. But other than that, nothing on there. So I'm quite happy with him. I am also very happy with my battle build. I haven't put any black, which I'm quite happy about as well. He's all grey, brown, and green. And I think he looks really good. I've kept him true to what I did when I messed up the first time, and I like the way he looks. But I do realize that a lot of what he's wearing is things that, when I've made my other characters, I would choose these things. I will say, though, I choose the female version. So the clothes on him look very different. I wasn't expecting them to look so good. So I'm really pleased with this build as well. Then I had a little bit of fun. So let's go and look at Battle Tank over here, which I think looks like nothing I would ever create. So on this side, I was like, look, this build here for tanking, stuff I would never use. So let's go even further that way. So other than the wings over here, I thought this doesn't look like anything I've ever done. So he's got long hair, he's got just a strap across him, which I've never done on a female because they don't have that option. Thank goodness, I wouldn't do it anyway. He's wearing the, is it Gorgon Slayer on his legs? He's wearing the belt that I liked with the knife on the side because this does not clip through. It goes over the top like it should. So I'm really happy with that. And I grabbed the Rune of the Norseman for his arms and feet because I wanted to put something there that looked atomic-ish. And I had that material, which you can see on his back as well, the Forged Metal Chroma. And I thought, let's put something there that doesn't cover up his scales, because something I really wanted at the start but didn't really lean into was showing his skin, because I've never used a skin like this and I think it looks quite cool now. I was originally quite opposed, but now he's growing on me. I mean, I've had to play with him and he's growing on me. But this is very, very much outside of anything I would put him in. I do use this leg piece, the Gorgon Slayer, I think that's what it's called, on female characters. But there is no way I would normally have put this on a male. I tend to put trousers, or I say tend, but I don't build male characters. I saw this, put it on him and went, no. And then went back and was like, no. You said no because it's something you wouldn't normally do, but does it go with what he's wearing? And it does. It absolutely does. I think it suits him. I think he looks like, I don't think it makes sense with his other builds, so don't look at Robocop. But he looks so cool. Does he not look cool? And he looks atomic. I would really like to get, probably the sea urchin aura is all I would really need. Or that, there's like an electric fire looking one from Booster? Anyway, there's some auras I would like to get that are this goldy orangey color that I think will make him look even more atomic. And like I am getting used to using these abilities again. They're not bothering me as much as they have in the past. They're okay. Not that upset. Some are cool. So I thought I would show you that. So this is me going back to the original build that I did outside my comfort zone and then leaning even more outside of my comfort zone, which I think I've done a pretty good job because this makes me uncomfortable, but I think it suits him, so I'm happy with it. Now, because on this side we were leaning a little bit into what I normally do, I went for another battle build. Is anybody surprised? Another damage build. So this is what he looks like. And this is basically what I would have chosen if I was just choosing what I like. Doesn't he look awesome? His skin is white, but it's still got all that texture. I kept the glasses, but he's a dragon, so wings, the noir comic chroma, and I love it. And he looks so good, and I'm so happy with this character. And these builds are making me want to play him. But I have played him. He's fun to play. I'm happy with him. So, yeah, I just thought I would come on and show you because I feel like I created a character and then I butchered him and I felt bad. So I wanted to fix it. And I feel that I have now. We've got this to make me happy, and then we've got this which I butchered with, and then we've got this where I started, and this going even more outside of my comfort zone, and I'm just happy. So I hope this was an interesting update, even though it's very short, and have a good one, guys.